Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and welcome to Martyn Lucas Investor. It is Monday, December the 30th, and as we approach the end of the year, crash to boom. That was the name of today's show, and it is exactly as predicted in our thumbnail that we explained this was going to happen. This is a major correction before the boom. That's what's going on. You can see my portfolio down today, $2,000. Of course, remember, my portfolio is exaggerated up and exaggerated down because I am in margin. That's the way this works. Let me just check. I have some technical issues here in the studio.
Ryan Rock has become a member.
Just bear with me a second. We've got a bit of an issue here in the studio for some reason. Okay, we seem to be fine again now. There was a bit of a hiccup there on the extra channel for a moment, but we've seemed to have leveled off again. All right, it's time for a restart. So you can see the markets is going to go down a lot now. I could be down $4,000 today in a matter of minutes. We are digesting some numbers. Let's go over to Wall Street.
And News 12.
We're just remembering Charles Dolan at the moment, but I'll give you all the headlines of what's going on, the economic data we're looking out for today. Chicago PMI. This is available at 8:45. So we've got an hour and about an hour and 8 minutes before this. This is what's concerning the market. We've also got pending home sales. That'll be out shortly at 9 a.m. And we've also got the Dallas Fed Manufacturing Index. These are really important last bits of information before we go into the new year, and people are paying close attention to these. And what's happening, as always, is the markets overreact downward and they overreact upwards. That's what happens with the stock market. So we're now going down in preparation for this to buy back. So crash to boom. That's the name of the game today. So I could be down $4,000 before you know it. Am I buying any more? Well, we shall see. We shall see. We shall see how far down it goes. But anyway, Chicago PMI is 8:45, just over an hour for that. Then we got home sales. And 15 minutes later, pending home sales. We're looking out for all of that. So I will bring that to you as it goes. Plus, I've got some headlines as well that's affecting the movement of the market as well. I'm going to cover all of that today. So let's get straight into it. If you just tuned in, please click subscribe, ring the bell. Of course, tomorrow's a big day. We're having another Meet the CEO tomorrow, a members only exclusive event. That's tomorrow. You cannot afford to miss that if you are an investor. If you're a gambler, and you're not interested in numbers and facts, that won't be of any interest to you. But if you are an investor and you want to talk to the CEOs directly, ask them questions, know what's going on, tomorrow is a huge day for you. You can actually be on the show with the CEOs tomorrow. It's a really, really cool thing. So let's bring all the tickers up. Let's see what's going on, and let's see who's in the chat this morning before I bring you all the news. So we've got Perello. Good morning, all. Showtime. Indeed it is. Ryan Rock just became a member. Thank you, Ryan. Hi, Mike is here. It's a day for the brave today. Could be down $4,000 today. Scary, right? With all that margin? No, not at all. But you might feel that way. Eugene McCombs, Dennis Keith. Good morning, everyone. Still can't believe that super chat from yesterday, James. What a legend. Yes, indeed. We've had quite a few of those now from MSK and others. But yeah, I mean, that was a record-breaking super chat for Sensei on his show yesterday. Congratulations. Sensei, I hope you get some food, some rest, and you're feeling better. And I hope everyone has a happy new year. Patrick Black, welcome to you. James 007 is here this morning. Good morning, James. Morning all. Good morning all. Blessed to be here. Jenny B, one of our new moderators. She's been a member now for 2 months. She was at the convention with me. Welcome to Jenny B. Just a great time to buy, bring it on, crash and boom. There it is. Morning all. How's everyone? Been off radar for a few days. Kazansky, lovely to have you back. Great, says Perello. Good morning, says Jordan, and ready to buy a bit today. Right, let's go through and have a little look. So here we are. The overall portfolio could go down $4,000 today. That's part of the course. Let's see if we can get 100 likes in the first 5 minutes. Tap the like button if you can. That would be absolutely great. If we get 100 likes, YouTube will share it out, and consider subscribing. And make sure that you've rung the bell as well. Otherwise, you'll miss the notifications about our events, and you don't want to do that. Right, down we go. Let's look at the Roth IRA. The crypto is also going down. We'll be talking about that. But the Roth IRA won't be down too much. There you go. It's pretty flat. That's the purpose. Coca-Cola is holding my portfolio up. So there we go. That's what we're going to buy in 48 hours from now. $8,000 from my main account will go into my Roth. I'll get a 3% match, and I'll be buying Coca-Cola. If the S&P keeps going down, I'll be buying the S&P instead. So we shall see what happens. All right. Okay. My overall balance, I've got $250,000 invested. Now you can see my margin position. There it is. You can now see, so it's $250,000 if you add my margin, my main account, my Roth IRA all together. If you go to my buying power, you will now see that if I show you the details, the interest rate has dropped. It does take the next trading day. See that? Look, 5.25. I'm now on the interest rate, which is all the way now until $1 million. $1 million of margin, 5.25. So I'm on the lowest rate that I'm ever likely to be on, which is great. And we'll get another rate cut, which will bring me down to 5% come January, if not March. But either way, that's fine. So let's have a look. Let's read some more comments. Let's have a look. Good God, said MSK. MSK is here. You missed my £500 super chat that Senza yesterday. Good God, says my MSK. Have I got to put my hand in my pocket today then? Kazansky, I saw it. MSK later on the rewind. Thank you, Mike. Nice, very nice indeed. Fair, LOL. Did Santa Rally start? Yes. Santa Rally is the last 5 trading days. This is the dip before the news we get today. I'm going to cover all that in a minute. Good morning all. Ed Nevis is here. Yes, the market numbers are worse than 2008. No, they are not. That is absolutely incorrect. Not true at all. That's not a member of our channel. So I don't know where you get those numbers from. If I thought that, I wouldn't be buying with margin like I am at the moment. So let's go for all the positions and see where everything is. So the overall market is down. So I could be down $4,000 today. I'm not going to. Well, I could be actually quite easily. But that doesn't concern me, and it's actually would only be 2,000 down. Margin is amplifying everything at the moment. It does it both ways. The S&P, it actually is down 1.19. That's the S&P today, down 1.19. But if we look at it, we are down on the week. We are also now approaching this support level here. Right, this support level here. We don't want to break down these support levels here. Okay, we're hoping to hold this. This is the bottom again. I could buy more, but I'm not going to because I've already bought all of this. So there's no point buying it again. All right, I'm at my 52% margin position at the moment, and I'm about to borrow another 8,000, so be careful. 3 months, there you go. Over the last 3 months, we're up 3%. We're still on an upward trend. We're still bullish. The bull market is still in full force, but it's crashed to boom, as in the title of the video, exactly as predicted, exactly as expected. Year to date, the S&P is still up 24.64%. You can see it has all of these corrections here. We had the carry trade, remember that? We had Donald Trump saying the world would end, remember that? We had the election scare and all this stuff, and now we're doing it again. What we've not done yet is broken trend. All the way through here, we're maintaining an upward trend. If that suddenly becomes down here or breaks this level here, then we've reversed. But that's not the case. That's not going to happen. The markets are overreacting before the news that we're going to get later today. Virgin S&P Global, that's up 0.44. Virgin Galactic down today. Anything that borrows money, anything that has debt, then of course is going to be down big today. Palantir, 3% down because it's overbought. It's way too expensive. No surprise there, really. Gold, that's flat today as a defensive position. I wouldn't be buying it. Amazon going down today, so it's all stocks are trimming off today. There you go. There's Apple going down 1.19. Next year energy down 0.74. Enphase is down 1%. Coca-Cola hardly down at all. Okay, there's our defensive position. That's why we own that. J&J is pretty much flat as well. It's a $200 stock. Great time to buy J&J, by the way. One of the best times ever in the last 18 months. Chevron is up 0.08. Tesla down today nearly 3%. No surprise, massively overbought. Rivian just follows suit and amplifies it. It's not a good stock to own at the moment. McDonald's, a good time to buy under $300. Very nice. You can't overpay for land. We got Google gone down today, down 1.56. I've got some news on Google in a moment. Microsoft, 1%. NVDA, down 2%. It keeps breaking that 140. We're okay with that. Okay. What about Walmart, a staple, down, not that much. 0.71. Tilray Brands down 0.73. Surprised it's not down more than that, actually. But that's interesting to see it not down any more than that. Anyway, what else have we got? We've got Robinhood is down 4%. Our target was $40. That's where we sold it. I bought it at $8, remember, when I was trading stocks. IonQ is down 3.11. No surprise. Quantum is way too expensive at the moment. Everyone's overbuying it all the time. Rocket Labs overbought again. Very, very expensive, being sold off. Plug Power, if you buy it under $2, that's where we buy it. Sell it at $2.20. You always make money on it. It's selling off today. Rumble, we're not interested in that one. Funware, no. Ascent Solar, up 16%. One of our favorites. This is one of our companies that we had the CEO on the show. The moment they came on the show, the stock boomed, and it's been booming ever since. Up today, 16%. FFIE, a complete gamble, rubbish, up 27% today. Don't touch that. Bitcoin today now down 0.52, 92,000 now. We see it going down to about 85,000. XRP, we said it would hit $2. It's $2.04 right now. That's when you buy it and you sell it at $2.60. Those that keep saying it's going to go to $1,000 and all this stupid stuff, they'll just do whatever they can to get you to watch their YouTube channel. We do the opposite, and people, when I say that, don't like it, but it is what it is. Apple still going down, so the rot is still continuing. Let me go into why it's going down and some headlines this morning. But this is great. This is exactly what we want. So what we're going to do now is we're going to play Smash the Like button. You ready? We want to get 100 likes on this video today on this live stream. Are you ready? Let's have some fun. Here we go. Then I'll bring you all the news of why it's going down. All right, so here we go. 100 likes in 1 minute. You ready? Okay, let's go. We are now on 158 watching. Are you ready? Here it comes. 172 watching. We want 100 likes in 1 minute. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 22 likes. So we're up to 22 already. Let me refresh the screen. Let's get to 40 odd. Here we go. Yeah, we're on track. 44. Let's double it again. Let's get all the way to 100 in 1 minute. Really, really exciting. Then we get suggested on YouTube, and this news about what's actually going on will get out over those that are making up stories and promoting nonsense. That's what we want to get out today. All right. Okay. Now then, at the end of this, I'm going to give you a little treat as well. I'm reliably informed from Sensei. There is one more mug in our limited edition. We've got a limited edition mug here. Happy New Year with Sensei. It's got myself on it. There it is. My logo. Happy New Year. This mug changes color when you put hot drinks in it. It's got Sensei's logo on it. It also comes with, because this one is a limited edition, there are only 5. Is that right? 5 left. Only two available. There's only 2 left now. There are only 2 left. There you go. Only 2 available. It's £50, £50. The reason is you don't just get the mug, you also get, it comes with a special perk. Request a custom video with me. I will do a full analysis review for you, and Sensei will provide an in-depth analysis on your chosen topic. So you get 2 videos, 2 reviews, plus the magic mug which changes colors. And I've just been told there's only now 2 available. There you go. There's one side of it. You can see there, look. That's what it looks like on the coffee table. Doesn't that look fantastic? Absolutely awesome. This is where it changes color. See how it changes color? The whole thing will go dark black. Very nice indeed. There's the front. There's the side with Sensei. Look, Sensei's logo on there. Absolutely awesome. Looks really cool. There's also a cheaper mug as well if you want to get one of these. Let me go back to here. There you go. I think this one here is $19.99. There you go. This one doesn't change color. Look, it's always the same color. It's got the same logos on. I think this also comes with some perks as well. If you read all this information down here, it'll tell you. So how do you get all of this stuff? Well, let me take you back to the link. There you go. There's Sensei's. Oh, and in fact, what you do, you type in, forgot this, it's martynsensei.com. Very, very cool indeed. Let me just refresh that. Back to see how many likes we got. There you go. I'll drop this in the chat. There you go. martynsensei.com if you want to get that. Right, let's go back to our likes. How we up to? What we're up to now? 44. Let's refresh it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We've now got 76. We nearly got there. We didn't quite get there, but thank you ever so much, everybody that tapped the like button. I appreciate that very much indeed. All right, now let me tell you why it's going down today. Lots of reasons. We predicted this, said crash to boom. Santa Rally is still on. Remember how well the S&P has performed recently, but we are correcting. This is perfectly normal. I have bought more. As you know, I'm all in with margins, so I couldn't be more in. Well, I could be, but then I'd be sitting on a margin call, which would be pretty stupid. Anyway, let me read some more comments. What about Ondas? Mike, cheers. Good morning to you. You should have a IV drip of tea, James. Plug is dead. No, it's not. Oh, this is the same person that said it's worse than 2008. Okay, so someone's making up stories here. Too busy, just decided to duck in and out and don't want to make any boo-boos. My New Year's resolution is going to be to drink more tea. Dan Ackerman, good morning to you. All right, okay. Your streams are the best. I like George of the Jungle. Thank you very much indeed. Just had a milk, thistle, tea, and licorice. When the markets opens, it's going to drop even more. White feather. We got someone in fact, what I'm going to do, because we're getting some trolls coming in, spreading just nonsense. We're going to go members only, so we can just focus on our members' questions, members' comments. We don't want to be talking nonsense, wasting our time. We've got CEOs coming on the show. We're mainstream media. We've got a CEO coming on the show tomorrow with the CFO, and they don't want to be in a chat with people talking rubbish. They want to be talking to investors about their stock, their businesses, and we're not going to be playing around, playing silly buggers with idiots. Right, let's look down here. Let me show you now why it's going down. This is the issue we've got this morning. Everything about the economy is good if you're an investor. We know that life is difficult at the pumps, as we'd say in England, in the shops. We know that the prices are going up on things. They always will. 2% inflation is the target. Even then, prices rise. We know it's difficult if you are a spender. But if you are an investor, this is a fantastic time to be in the market. Why? Because if you look at the almanac of the stock market and share some points of history, when we've had a bullish run, which we have, the way we've had it, in an election year, which we are, and a Republican Party win, and I'm not Republican or Democrat, remember, I'm a green card holder, I'm completely neutral, that's not what I mean. But all these things come together, There's a whole host of statistics that suggest that we're going to continue the rally we've got. Why we're selling off? Because you've had tax harvesting, people taking profit, but they're also overreacting for these statements here. In 1 hour, less than 1 hour, Chicago PMI. What is the Chicago PMI? It's the last data points before the new year, and then we get the Fed report, okay? We'll go back to Jerome Powell. This is why the market is selling off this morning. The Chicago Business Barometer, also known as Chicago PMI, slid to 40.2 in November 2024, down from 41.6, all right, in September, and falling short of market expectations of 44. This left the index 2.7 points below the year-to-date average. The latest reading signals Chicago's economic activity contracted for the 12th consecutive month and at a notably sharp pace, marking the steepest decline since May. Production slipped 2 points to its lowest since April 24, extending September's drop, and employment slowed 1.5 points, making it the fifth month this year the sub-index has been below 40. Backlog decreased by 1.9 points, now sitting over 10 points below the September level. Inventories dipped 5.8 points, the lowest since January 24. Meanwhile, the gauge of new orders advanced 3 points, slightly above the year-to-date average, but still below September's reading. On the price front, prices paid moderated 1.2 points. And this is what the market is predicting what it will be today. We haven't got the actual figures. And that's why, as it's our last print before we go into the new year, everyone is getting a bit jittery. And that's what the markets do. This presents me with buying opportunities, but I've already bought. I'm massively in. I've been buying these dips. We're revisiting dips we've already had. We're also the pending sales. Pending home sales is also important. The previous figure was 0.9. 0.9 is the forecast. Previous was 2. So we're expecting that to decline as well. All right, it's a balancing out. The Fed want the market, they want the economy to cool. That brings down prices because you can pay less in wages. But at the same time, we don't want the economy to cool too much and we go into a recession. And that's the very opposite. We don't want deflation. All right, we don't want that. But it's a very fine balance. I believe, excuse me, that we are exactly on target. As I said at the beginning of the show, crash to boom. I named the show yesterday. I made this prediction over the weekend. I also said my portfolio could go down today $4,000. It absolutely can. It absolutely can. Let me show you my margin position. You can see there, despite all of this, I am 53%. I've increased my buffer. You see what I mean? This is called risk management. Even though the market is down, my risk buffer is still 53%. I am still very, very safe. However, I'm buying on the way down. Now then, let me have a quick look and see if I'm going to buy some more. And then I'm going to bring you the news today, the trending news that is also influencing the market. I'll give you a little taste of what's to come. So we've got stock index futures selling picks up steam as open approaches. Yields slump. Okay, we've got that. We've also got the CEO, Google CEO asking employees to brace for a challenging 2025. This is all news that drives the market down. MicroStrategy, however, add 2,138 Bitcoins to the balance sheet. News just out a few minutes ago. Now, if you want this latest news, this is premium news that you can only get if you are a premium customer, that you can only get as a premium customer on Seeking Alpha. So let me give you the link. There's Seeking Alpha, Alpha Spread. If you use my links, you'll get not only a discount, you get a free trial. It's the best way of buying it. Without my referrals or any referrals for that matter, you will not get a discount like this and you will not get free trials. Okay. Now then, let's read some more comments and then I'll bring you this news. Let me have a look, first of all, if the S&P has got low enough for me to buy even more. I mean, I know some of you will go, oh my God, insane amounts of margin. I understand that, but this is how you make money when you buy, when the market is fearful, and selling if the numbers make sense, and they do to me. So if we first of all look at my last position of the S&P, you can see I'm still up 11%. It's dropping though, obviously. The S&P is down 1.28. That's a considerable drop. Right, but I've still made 20,000. I was up to nearly 30,000, so you can see I'm 10,000 off, just about what my all-time highs. It's all being wiped out at the moment, but it's not going anywhere. I still own those positions, right? The last time I bought the S&P, excuse me, was just a couple of days ago, 544. But I recently bought a low, a 533. Can you see that? That was the low of the recent crashes. Of course, it goes back to 400 something back a year ago. We're not talking about that. But 533 is a buy for me. That's below 533. 533 was when I was buying it a while ago. So you see what I mean? We're still way off there. If we hit 530, another $10 down, then I'll be going in even more. Right now, no, this is simply a correction, okay? So I'm not going to be buying anything just yet. I'm just riding this out, and as I say, I could be down $44,000. MSK makes a comment. Can I get a magic mug without the extra perks? LOL. No, unfortunately, it just comes like that, I'm afraid, MSK. Sensei's handling my my merchandise at the moment, so no, it's that's the way it comes. Yeah, can I get a magic mug without the extra perks? No, it comes that way. I'm afraid. And I believe now I think there's now one left actually. So there we go. When they're sold out, they won't come back. These are all limited edition, and when the drop is done, it's finished. Good morning, the Queen of Self-Braiding. Oh, by the way, I want to thank you last night, MSK, for rewarding Sensei last night on a record-breaking super chat last night. If you wasn't in the show last night, MSK did a £500, which is nearly $600 super chat. It's the highest super chat you could possibly do, and it was Sensei's biggest ever super chat on his show. So you can imagine he was delighted this morning, and delighted last night. Huge thanks to MSK for that. All right, okay, now let's go into this news in some more detail. So first of all, I'm going to bring you this story. Okay, here we go. Crash to boom. So I'll make a video out of this as well for those who watch it later. Send MSK a free mug. We can't send free mugs, I'm afraid. It doesn't work that way. You have to generate the order. We can't just send free mugs. It doesn't work that way, I'm afraid. Right, let's set up this first video. Thank you for those watching over on the Extra channel. 27. Crash to boom. Okay, here we go. So, crash to boom, as we predicted over the weekend. Santa Rally is still in full swing. Does it look like it is? Maybe not, but it is. It definitely is. Crash to boom. What's happening this morning is exactly as predicted. We knew that this was going to happen, and it is happening. We're seeing the market sell off this morning based upon this news here. I'll show you exactly in anticipation of this news. Here it is. This is the news that we're looking at. Chicago PMI, pending home sales, and Dallas Fed manufacturing. It's the last data points before the new year of what's really important. And then, of course, we get the next FOMC report early in the new year. So we're all paying attention to this. But the reason why the markets are going down today is because we're just finishing off, tax harvesting. But we've also got a few scares, and I'm going to bring you that news. It's basically the market overreacting before it buys it back up again. We always know that the market oversells and then it overbuys. But let me show you the news in more detail. If you like this video and like this content, it's being made during a live show, please tap the like button. And if you could subscribe and ring the bell, that would be absolutely fantastic. Here we go. Stock index futures selling picks up steam as open approaches yield slump. Let's have a look here. All right. Stock index futures extended their decline on Monday as investors gear up for the last few trading sessions of the year. S&P futures down 0.8%. Obviously, it's gone down a lot more since then. This was taken just about 20 minutes ago. NASDAQ futures down 0.9 and Dow futures down 0.9. Money moved from risk to safety as treasuries saw solid buying, sending yields down. Money moved from risk to safety as treasuries saw solid buying, sending yields down. All right, now let me show you the fear factor. Also worth showing, fear. Now, just to put context here, it's been fear for a while. It's not been fear just today. It's been here now for best part of a week. This is nothing new. And in fact, it's moved slightly up towards neutral. So we are moving back. And as I talk to you, we're getting our first rebound of the day. It didn't go low enough for me to buy. I'm certainly not selling. I'm not selling anything anyway. I'm accumulating. This is a simple a transference from the impatient to the patient. This is what it's all about. But we might get further drops. There's a very good chance that my portfolio could drop to 4,000 today down. All right, so just thought I'd share that with you. Anyway, let me carry on here. We've got US stocks slumped on Friday as mega cap technology names suffered a bout of selling in a low volume session amid the holidays, further derailing a potential Santa Claus rally. Derailing. It hasn't derailed it though, okay? This is what the market does. Friday's decline has put a potential Santa rally under pressure. However, the term coined by the legendary Yale Hirsch, the creator of Stock Traders Almanac, refers to a phenomenon where stocks rise on the final 5 trading days of the year, along with the first 2 trading days of the new year. This is what it's all about. The markets may still under pressure amid concerns of the US government's debt burden and the high interest rate. Indeed, but rates are coming down, and hopefully the debt ceiling will it'll probably be increased, but it looks like Trump is not going to increase it or allow it to increase until there are cuts, and that's why he's taken on Elon Musk, right? The economic calendar is on the lighter side on Monday with the December Chicago PMI and the November pending home sales, which I spoke about earlier, and that is what the market is waiting for. We're all going to move on to this as well. This has also scared the market a little bit. When the CEO says this, drives the market down. It's all part of the games. Google CEO asks employees to brace for challenging 2025. Let's scroll down and take a quick look at this. What did Sundar Pichai say? The CEO, Sundar, warned employees that 2025 would be a challenging year as the search giant faces scrutiny across the world, CNBC reported on Friday. According to the report, Pichai acknowledged during a 2025 strategy meeting on December the 18th that the tech giant was under the scanner across the globe. It comes with our size and success. It's part of our broader trend where tech is now impacting society at scale. So more than ever, through this moment, we have to make sure we don't get distracted. I'm not going to go on anymore, but obviously we all know the concerns of Google, and of course Google, NVDA, Microsoft, all of these stocks are being looked at, and particularly Google at the moment. Again, it scares the market. It's not a bad story; it just scares the market. Meanwhile, news just out a few moments ago: MicroStrategy adds another 2,138 bitcoins to balance sheet. As we know, he was raising funds to do this. Bitcoin has gone down, so absolutely makes sense to buy it now, doesn't it? Anyway, this is what he did. MicroStrategy acquired 2,138 Bitcoin for $209 million in the past week, bringing its holdings to 446,400 Bitcoin as of December 29. Remember, what would happen if MicroStrategy suddenly dumped all their Bitcoin? Well, the market would go down dramatically, at least the Bitcoin market would, and the crypto market would too, which were bought for $27.9 billion, the company disclosed on Monday. At Bitcoin's recent price of 93,000, its holdings of Bitcoin are currently valued at 41.6 billion. MicroStrategy paid an average price of 97 per Bitcoin for the purchase it made between December 23rd and December 29th, the company said. As it is usual practice, the company paid for the crypto tokens with proceeds from the sale of 592,987 shares. So basically, they're diluting the stock to raise money to buy more. However, when they use the money from the dilution to buy more and then Bitcoin goes up, that's a good idea until Bitcoin goes down, of course, and which it will. We're expecting a 50% crash on all of this stuff, so just be careful if you are following Michael Saylor. He owns it all, so he can control it. If he dumps it, you're all in trouble. Anyway, there's the news headlines this morning. The markets are starting to stabilize. We've got 20 minutes before the bell goes. This is exactly as predicted. I'm not concerned. I'll share with you my position again. I'm making this during a live video. This is my position. I started with $5,000. I've never done options. I've never shorted a stock. I'm only in the S&P. If you scroll down there and I show you the S&P, 100%, as you can see, 99.86. I'm only in the S&P, so I'm not here to manipulate the market, pump and dump. I'm here to be mainstream media. We do meet the CEOs on the show. Tomorrow we have Jay, the CEO of GRRR, with the CFO live for a members exclusive event tomorrow. You cannot afford to miss that, and I'll just share that with you on the screen. This is the event. I'll put the link in the chat as well for everybody. There is the event. That's tomorrow. That's happening tomorrow. You cannot afford to miss that. What I'll do now is actually open up the link so everyone can see it. It's a members exclusive event. All our Meet the CEOs are, because we don't want bots and trolls and scammers and fools in the chat. We're talking directly with the people who run the businesses, and they want to be talking to the investors. So here we go. Let me drop that in the chat. While we're talking right now, you can be the first to leave a comment. Mike's gone in there. Go, 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 Gorilla. All these stocks, all the CFO stocks that we do, CEO stocks, have these massive rallies when we have these meetings. Really, really good. So go and leave a comment there. You can call in, be on the show. You can have your say tomorrow and actually be on screen with the CEO, CFO, if you'd like to as well. Very, very unique opportunity that nobody will bring you on any platform. I've never seen that done by Seeking Alpha, CNBC, Bloomberg. No one does that, but we do that. Anyway, there you go. So show you once again my position. There's my overall portfolio. There's my Roth IRA and my overall balance now. If you include my margin, I've got just under $250,000 invested. I'm fully bullish. I'm fully invested. No cash. Everything's in plus margin. And as you can see, there we are, expecting to go down 4,000 today, starting to show some support. Don't be surprised if it sells off again before the bell. And there we go. We are live. Join us for the bell. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. I'll also put the GRRR event tomorrow. You cannot afford to miss it. Over here, I shall put our GRRR event. And down here, I'll put something that's best for you. It will say best for viewer. Whatever you want to watch, it will suggest down here for you. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, let's go back to our comments. Let's have a quick look here. We've got 319 watching. Crash to boom. You're all watching to see if I get margin called on the bell. Not a chance. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. 6 more likes. Come on. 119 likes now. Fantastic. We're now being suggested on YouTube, which is great. The news is getting out to more people about what's going on. Classic Kana. I'm sorry, I can't send MSK a free mug. It doesn't work that way. I'm afraid you have to order the mugs. I don't have access to it like that. Sensei runs this particular mug drop. It's not on my usual shop, so I can't do that, I'm afraid. Good morning, TJ Molden. Good morning, all. I tried MSK. Oh no, I don't expect anything back, and as always say I would not be as rich as I am if it wasn't for this show. Ha ha, all love. Absolutely right. We appreciate the support from everyone. Of course we do. What's up with the Santa Rally? I guess it's been cancelled, Martin. No, not at all. Not at all been cancelled. I don't feel like riding out another big dip is set. I set tight stops over the weekend from a gut feeling. A really bad idea, setting stop losses. I do not agree with stop losses. I never, ever do that. I just buy when it goes down. I don't sell on stop losses. I think stop losses are designed for people that don't understand what they own and suddenly get stopped out. You're selling for losses. Even if you've set it above a profit level, I get it. But no, I don't believe in stop losses. I don't believe in selling on the way down. I've never done that. I'm not going to start doing that. Stop losses are a very dangerous thing, and I'll explain why. Let's look at the portfolio today. All right, why a stop loss is a bad idea. In fact, I'll tell you what I do. I've got time to make a video on this. Why a stop loss is a bad idea. Right, 41 stop loss. Okay. All right, okay. Let's talk about stop loss. Why stop loss is a bad idea. Stop loss. Should you be using a stop loss in a crash like this? This is being made during a live show. Consider liking and subscribing to my channel. But we're just a few moments before the bell goes, and people are talking about setting stop losses. Let me talk about it and explain why I never do it and why it's a bad idea. First of all, I only ever buy companies. I don't buy stocks. I buy companies or indexes of companies, the S&P 500, of course, of great businesses that I can own forever. Stocks go up, stocks go down, but the business I own, and the reason why I own them, is I believe they're going up and they're going to continue to go up into the future. That's what an investor does. However, if you are afraid you start putting in stop losses, that protects you from greater losses. Kind of makes sense at first until it doesn't. Let me explain. First of all, stocks are not businesses. Businesses are all doing well. 75% of the stocks that I own this year in the S&P 500 beat on earnings. Inflation is coming down. Things are moving in the right direction. The economy, from the standpoint of an investor, is good. I'm bullish. My engine is good. My income, you've got to have income to be able to invest. My income is increasing and growing. My portfolio is increasing and growing. But in between, we have these moments where the market gets jittery. I predicted this. This is no surprise. Even though I'm fully in with margin, I couldn't be further in with margin, quite frankly. I'm still extremely bullish, and I predicted today before the show went live. In fact, this show was called Crash and Boom over the weekend ahead of time, so I was prepared for the market to go down today. Well, should I set a stop loss then? And should I be able to, then I could buy back more when it goes down? The fact of the matter is, no one knows the bottom and no one knows the top. I only know what I need to know, and that's the quality of businesses that I own and where they're going up in the future when I need the money. I don't need the money today. What I do on red days is buy. Now, the reason why I don't like stop losses is if we look at that chart right now, a very basic line chart on Robinhood, it looks like it's down today. It is down today. Of course, it's amplified down because I'm doubly down, like I'm doubly up because I'm in margin. Makes perfect sense. However, that is not what's actually happening on the stock market. Not even close. What's actually happening on the stock market is it's going up and down really, really quickly like that. Micro trades, millions of trades a second. Algorithms, people far more advanced with far more greater technology are trading in and out of this quicker than you'll ever be able to do that as a retail investor. You do not have the ability, the information, the technology, and so on to compete against the market. So why try? When you try, you always lose. It's why people say, why did a stock go down when the earnings was good? Or why did a stock go up when the earnings was bad? And so on and so forth. Well, there's a lot more to the market than appears on your app on Robinhood or any other brokerage for that matter. The fact of the matter is there are millions of trades happening all the time. And that is where we are overall over a certain period of time. It's moving up, moving down. But nevertheless, there's a lot more going on behind the scenes. Now, if you set a stop trail loss, remember you can only do that during a main trading day. Stop orders, you can set those pre-market and after-market, of course, not over the weekend. You can't do that. And that's important to note as well. But if you set a stop order to sell at a certain level, what that basically is saying is you don't believe in your businesses, really, because you have to separate the fact that business is not a stock. Even though that's how we buy it, it's not a stock. The stock is purely a popularity contest at that moment. It's a sentiment, and right now it's before the bell goes, and we've got some big data coming out today. The market is selling off before it goes back, but it's selling off a lot more than you can see because it's going up and down very, very quickly. So let's say I set a stop order to protect me from losing more money. What happens is all of a sudden you get stopped out. You're out. Just before it bounces back, you're out because it flashed down really, really quickly. It sold out. It got rid of all the weak hands, all the retail investors that use stop orders. It got them all out. Wall Street then bought the bottom of that, and it goes straight back up again. How many of you have got stopped out and then a few hours later go, oh my God, now it's up? Now what are you doing? Now you're chasing it going up. You're always going to lose if you try and compete with the stock market. So you don't. You don't do that. You own the businesses, not the stocks. It's a really, really bad idea. It also shows weakness that you don't understand what you own. If you'd bought a business at a fair price, because you recognize the balance sheet, the profit, the loss. You also recognize what the FOMC are doing. You also recognize where interest rates are going. You are very confident with your investment, then stand by your conviction. If you didn't believe in it, hence why you've set a stop loss, why did you buy it? Simple, isn't it? You didn't understand what you bought, you were gambling, and now because you don't like the way it's gambling, you've put a safety net in place. Well, that safety net is just going to cost you money 9 times out of 10. Remember, just because you can trade doesn't mean you should trade. The only winners every single time are those that own the casino. Own the casino, don't play the casino. In this case, the casino is the brokerage. When you trade, Robinhood, for example, make money. They don't care whether you're up, down, left, or right. Every time you trade, they make micro trades with payment to order flow, bulk buying of stocks with the market maker. They make money, even though it seems free, they make more money. You, however, get stopped out, and now you're chasing the market once again. I don't believe in stop orders. Stop orders are designed for people who simply do not understand their positions. Now, you might say to me, yeah, but if I'm up 30% and I set it at, 28%, so I'm guaranteed 28%, and then it goes down, 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 and then I can buy it back, I can make more money. You're absolutely right. Absolutely right. However, that's a very simple way of putting it. You don't know what the bottom is. The point is now you're guessing where the bottom is, and you're buying it back at some point. You may end up paying a lot more than you did originally. Does that really matter in the long swing of things? I guess it doesn't. If you keep making money on each trade, it doesn't really matter. You're always going to pay more in the future for a stock than it was 10 years ago. But at the end of the day, you're taking greater risk by trying to chase the stock. Buy the business and then hold it. What you are looking to do, if you are an investor, is buy more when it goes down. Because don't forget, if you also sell with a stop order, you've now got to pay, presumably on your brokerage, you've got to pay 20% tax on it as well. So 20% of your money that you've made is gone as well. So 9 times out of 10, stop orders are not really that helpful. I don't believe in them. I don't do them. I am prepared for a market crash. I can always buy more. Even though I'm very heavily in margin, I'm always buying businesses that I can own. I'm not concerned. This dip like this is normal. It's expected. I predicted it. I even named the title of the video, Crash and Boom today. I was ready for this. The amount I've got on margin is allowing for this. That's risk management, discipline, structure. I can allow it to go down. Is it going to go down 20, 30% today? No, it's not. Well, what if it did go down 20, 30%? Would I get margin called? No, I wouldn't. I absolutely wouldn't. Would I buy more? Yes, I would. At the end of the day, no one knows when the bottom's going to come. No one knows when the top's going to come. No one ever knows. But if you put automatic safety nets in place, it takes it away from you using your mind and discipline and puts it in the hands of the computer who's just going to, emotionless, and there's nothing wrong with that, of course, emotionless, do what you ask it to do. And at the end of the day, it's not the best thing for you. It's only the best thing for the brokerage. I strongly suggest not doing stop orders. I think it's a really bad idea. Trailing orders is very different on a stock that you're just trading out of. You're not buying a business, you're buying a stock. If you are using a stop trail order to take profit on the way up of a stock that's exploding during a day, very different, because you're buying a stock that you don't believe in. You're only trading it. You're watching it go up, and all you're doing is trading it out. It's not an investment. It's a trade. It's a scalp trade. Very, very different. Now, if you've got just one scalp trade running and you're just watching one screen, one stock that you're trading, then you can do it manually. Never click sell, of course. You'll always lose like that. Always make sure you do a limit order. Otherwise, because the stock's moving so quickly, it won't always give you the best price. A stop trail order allows you to look away from the screen, knowing it's going to keep trading up, and at a certain point, it will sell and trigger, and you'll be out. That's very different because you don't believe in the business. You're just buying a momentum. You're just buying movement. That's very, very different than being an investor setting a stop loss. So that's my thought on that. I wish everyone the best. We're about to open the bell, so I'm going to go back to our live show. I wish you all the best. Be very, very careful. Buy businesses. Don't buy stocks. Know what you own. Always have discipline. Always have risk management in place. Always understand what you own. Take the emotion out of it, and the emotion will come out of it when you understand it. If you are fearful and you're setting safety nets in place, it's because you don't know what you own, and that will never work out well for you. Click above my head for all the links down below in the description. Tomorrow we've got a big event, Meet the CEO, live on the show. We've got GRRR live on the show tomorrow. Over here is the event, and down here, something that I think that you'll like best. It's called Best for Viewer. Whatever you watch will appear down here, and it just picks out the things that you most likely want to look at. Anyway, until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other. All right, okay, a couple of minutes before the bell goes. Remember, you can't set stop loss over the weekend. Doesn't work that way either. Okay, is this live? Yes, it's live. Congratulations, Ed Spitzer. XRP, getting ready to buy again. Don't try and time it. Buy it now is fine. Martyn Lucas YouTube channel to the moon. Thank you very much, TJ Snyder. Lovely super chat last night. Wasn't that amazing? I'm not placing stop loss on my 250 on VDA. Just the junk except TPL. Yeah. Well, if If you bought junk, why did you buy junk? See, I wouldn't have bought junk in the first place. Stop loss are good. It's how to use them. Stop losses are good. It's how to use them. All right. So Ed Nevius, he likes stop losses, but he also says you got to know how to use them. Okay. There you go. If Ed wants to call in and give me his point of view, depending on how you trade. Yes, scalp traders, very, very different because you're not buying businesses. You're just buying momentum. Ed Nevius is our sort of semi-professional scalp trader. He's paid to learn how to do this, and he provides the training for free. It's a service that he provides in Discord. He gives it to everybody. It's absolutely fantastic. But that's a scalp trader. He's not buying businesses he wants to own. He's buying something on momentum and all the different information that he has to do that. That's a very, very different thing. Boeing going down, of course. We're about to ring the bell.
Appears to have been shot down, perhaps by
$4,000 today is my bottom potential.
I don't know what the implications of that are, but last
the
year
bell
there were
is
zero
about to
fatalities.
go.
This year, 318.
Yeah.
We've got another 15 minutes before the data is in.
Boeing, but again,
3,
as Mike said,
2,
2024
1.
year of seemingly endless for the company, but ending perhaps on a more positive note as it is.
The bell has gone. There's a few second delay. CNBC, of course, just a couple of seconds. Let's see what the markets do.
The assembly line for quite some period of time. Still a large debt load there at Boeing, not to forget, of course.
Hi, Ed. Good morning. Hi, Stephen.
We continue to keep an eye on Boeing and Intel. We're also keeping an eye, of course, on the broader markets. There you hear the opening bell. Here at the big board. Take a look at the real-time exchange back at our headquarters. You can see there's going to be a lot more red on that board, given where futures were. NYC Mamas give back. Doing the honors here.
I agree as well with Ed and Tim. Stop orders are useful if you are a scalp trader. If you are scalp trading and you are trading stocks that you don't believe in, they're not things that you are, you don't have any interest in them. You're just trying to make money. That's very, very different. But there's no way I am setting stop orders on the S&P. Absolutely not, because I'll get triggered out in all the wrong places. All I do is concentrate on earning money to buy the dips. Just like Warren Buffett says, you buy and own and never sell. He's absolutely right. 100%. But we all do things differently. Some of us are traders, some of us are investors. Everyone's got different ideas. Remember I said it can go down even lower? There it is. It could go down as low as $4,000 today. Again, depends on how you trade. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Right. Sorry, but that is a big debate. It is a big debate, Ed. Do you want to call into the show? Do you want to be live on the show and tell me your thoughts on doing that? The phone line is open. So here's the phone line. Any member that wants to call in and ask a question, members only, please. Here is the link, martynlucas.com/live. There we go. We are in members only mode. Let me just switch that back to general public to give everyone the chance to ask a question. But if you want to call in, it's martynlucas.com/live. The link's in the chat. Anyone, you have to be a member to call in though. But if you want to call in, the password is LucasAids100, uppercase L, uppercase A, LucasAids100. And you can call in. Would you like to ask a question directly to me or the team? Would you like to ask Ed a question, Sensei a question, or any of those, any of our members or any of our people want to call in and have their thoughts? Please do. Right. Do you agree with most recent Barron's article on XRP that until Trump and Atkins take office in January, XRP to carry on flatlining? Yes. Yes, we do. We also expect a 50% crash. We keep saying the same thing over and over again. And we've been right. I don't know how many times we've been right now saying that XRP would go to 250, 260, back down to $2. It keeps doing it. At the end of the day, you could have traded this now 3 times. This I believe, is the 4th time. So you could be basically owning all your XRP for free right now if you'd followed this. We've done this, 3 or 4 times at least, but expect it to go lower now. Many fund managers use them as well. Maybe they do. That's okay. Ed, call in. Let's have a debate. I would have saved $5,000 and a 6-month wait if I'd used a stop on TPL. Well, you know that now, but you didn't know that at the time, did you? That's the point. It's very easy to say, if I set a stop loss now, like, for example, here's an example, right? If I sell everything I've got now, all right? I sell everything I've got now and it goes down to $4,000 and I buy more. I win. Very easy to say that when you know that's what it's done. Well, I don't know it's going to go down to 4,000, do I? I've got no way of knowing that. So if I set a stop order now and I sell all of my S&P, pay all my margin off, and the moment I do that, it goes up because Wall Street have just bought all my shares. I don't know that. The point is, I do know it's going up in the long term. All I've got to do is not sell and buy on the way down. Very simple. But if you overbuy and you over leverage and you can't buy on the way down, then obviously you can't do that, can you? But if I set a stop order now and sell everything, when I know the economy's good, then why did I bother even reading the balance sheet? Why did I bother watching the FOMC report? Why did I bother covering the earnings? If I'm just going to go, it's going down now, I'm selling it. I might as well not even bother doing any research. All I'll do is watch a chart and go, oh, it's going down now, I'm going to sell it. Well, what about all the things that you know? That doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. I'll just go with the flow. I'll just be a lemming. I'll sell because everybody else is selling. No, I don't want to be the person that sells when everybody else is selling. I want to be the person buying when everybody else is selling. So this is a debate that goes on forever and ever and ever through eternity. But you're not going to get me to sell on a stop order. You're going to get me to buy when it goes down because I want to own more of the S&P. I don't want to pay tax on it. I don't want to take risks and buy and then have to buy back and pay more. I don't want to be chasing the stock down. I don't want to be chasing the stock up. I just want to be in. Simple as that. So, Matt, I would have saved $5,000 and a 6-month wait if I'd used a stop on TPL. You know that now because of it going down. However, if you remember when we were buying TPL, we were buying it 6 months ago when it was 200% less than where it is today when you probably bought it. I don't know. That's the first thing. And the second thing is when we said to buy it or recommended it was a buy, we also said keep 50% on hand to be able to buy a dip as it falls because it's already at that point, was it 26,000% up or whatever it was. So if you've not got any money to buy on the way down, that's why you're now rushing around to try and sell it to buy it back. Was if you'd allowed income to buy more on the dip, then you don't have to, do you? So, we can have this debate. I hope someone calls in. I would love to have this debate. Hi, Martyn. Is this time to buy more? Manu, call in. You need to call in for me to explain that. I don't know your situation, how much money you got invested, what your understanding of the market is. I've no idea. I am certainly looking at it at the moment. It's not cheap enough for me though. It absolutely is not cheap enough to me. Santa is red. Satan. I know and I use them. Good luck all. Let's have a look. I hope you and your wife are doing good today. As you please look at Vor by a farm. It's Patrick Black. Also, tomorrow is my 34th birthday. You do not have to sing, just letting everybody know. Patrick Black. Well, tomorrow, 92 now, Bitcoin. 92. There we go. It's going down. Patrick Black. Tomorrow, live on the show. Tune in, and we'll do your birthday. You see the screen behind, hang on a minute. If I go here, can you see here, look, behind me, the piano camera is on. That's my piano camera. If I put the, daisy, hang on a minute, spotlight, where is it? Watch, there's the microphone, there's the piano, waiting for you. There it is. It's always going. That camera is always on. The piano is already mic'd up, ready to go. I start that every morning for someone who may have a birthday on the show. So if it's your birthday and you are a member of the channel, we can celebrate your birthday. So it's always ready, always going. So tune in tomorrow and we will do your birthday. Not only will we do your birthday, but you'll be able to celebrate and get to keep the video as well, okay? So it's all set, ready to rock and roll for you tomorrow, all right? There you go. We're always ready to do your birthdays. So tomorrow, please do join us. Please do tune in tomorrow. Good morning from Gatlinburg. I'm here for New Year celebration. Awesome stuff. How much further my XRP go? It's not a matter of when. It's not a matter of if. It's a matter of when. It dips 50%. Hello, Martin. How you doing? How much further down? I'm doing well, Safa. Is holding crypto like XRP, HBAR, ADA for 5-10 years and topping on the dips a good idea? I'm not going to comment on whether holding crypto for 5-10 years is a good idea. Sensei's show every Sunday. You should ask him. He's in the chat right now. If you want to talk 24 hours a day, 7 days a week to Sensei when he's awake and ready to go, you can talk to Sensei in Discord. We have our own Discord server. I will onboard. I tell you what I'll do. I will do an onboarding session in 10 minutes. So if you want to be able to talk to Ed Nevius does all the scalp trading. See what he does every morning. Talk to him, get his perspective, and he provides training and all sorts of stuff. That's in Discord. If you want to talk to Sensei about crypto, that's in Discord. And all my team, myself, we're all in there. Here is the membership link. Become a member of the channel and I will onboard you. Now, if you've already a member and have not been onboarded yet, you don't have access to Discord yet, you can't see anything, or I've not accepted your friend request yet, in 10 minutes from now, I will do it. So I'll tell you what we'll do on the hour, which is 20 to 9 now. On the hour, I will onboard. I will spend 5 minutes onboarding everybody that becomes a member and everybody that needs to be upgraded and friend requested and so on and so forth, or any question you have on Discord on the hour. So there's the membership link, and then there is Discord. If you click on Discord without being a member, you can access premium services by just becoming a Discord premium user. However, that's an upgraded version, even higher, that gives you priority and so on and so forth, extra features. But we give a free service for you as a member on YouTube. But I manually upgrade you there. Okay, I manually upgrade you there. You won't see anything until I've done that for you. All right, that's right. Thanks for explaining, Martin. Very, very key. If you keep buying on every dip and it keeps going down, you will run out of money or margin. Absolutely right. See, at the moment, we've got a big dip going on. You may remember at the beginning of the show, in fact, over the weekend, I always say what I do and do what I say. I said today would be crash and boom. It is. Fire and brimstone, down we go. I've also said at the beginning of the show, today I could go down as low as $4,000. We're now at 3. Am I worried? No. Am I buying? No. I've already bought these dips. Can't just keep buying and buying and buying, of course, without earning more and more money. Margin, even margin runs out. You can't just go on forever and ever and ever. I'm not buying these dips. I've already bought these dips. However, getting close. Let me have a look. We are 2 minutes away from our report, and our report is what it's all about.
Effect. And then you have the concerns, real concerns.
We'll go over to Wall Street in a
China
second,
in particular,
but not yet. XRP, and let me go and show you the numbers here on the screen. XRP, I believe we have one mug left. We have one mug left. Oh, hang on a minute. So here we go. Here is the normal mugs. These are $19.99. These are the normal mugs. Me and Sensei, we got our logos on there, wishing everyone a happy new year. There it is. Happy New Year 2025. There it is. And there are 16 available now. Just 16 available of this mug. I will give you the website. It's martynansensei.com. There it is. There it is in the chat. There are 16 available of those. And if you go back to the main shop, this one here, that's a magic mug, which comes with extra perks. You get analysis videos done. You get Sensei charts done. This is a limited edition. There are only 2 now available. And I doubt if there are 2, actually. Sensei did that this morning. So there you go. martynansensei.com in the chat. You can get your limited edition. When they're sold out, they'll never be brought back. They are collector's pieces, and that is that. Now, we're still going down. 3,241. Now we're 1 minute away from the data. We could easily flash straight back up again. Is it worth me buying any more before we get the data? 538. 538. So we're down on the day. We're down on the week. We're down on the month. We're bouncing off these support levels. This is where I bought it before. All right, we're getting close to these support levels. We haven't broken it through yet. We're here. I'm not buying yet. We're holding this support. We're holding this support. 45 seconds to go. Year to date. It's running right the way through. It's going back a month now, a couple of months, in fact. But we're still holding. If it goes lower, I'll let it fall before I buy more. 538. Not going to buy any more just yet. Let's get the data now. We're seconds away. 8:45. Let me go over to Wall Street and see what happens.
Seeing here in New York, though, trading this morning,
here we go.
Is that we got a major
Chicago PMI
in the weather outlook for January 9th going
Chicago
forward
PMI.
here. And I
We're
got
waiting
some
for
bad
this
news
number.
Folks, really throughout the entire country. We could see OJ freeze-offs, natural gas freeze-offs, and a big potential
36.9, 36.9 forecast, 43 previous Chicago PMI. Prices have come down, inflation has come down.
We are talking bone-chilling.
Let's see if we get any reaction from Wall Street. Nothing yet. Still dipping. We should get some information from Wall Street in a moment. CNBC will give a reaction to that. Let me read the numbers. So it's 39. Forecast was 43. Previous was 40. PMI. Chicago PMI in the United States decreased to 36.9 points in December from 40 points. Chicago PMI is the United States average, 54.46 points from 1967, 2024, reaching all-time high of 81 points in November of 1973. And a record low of 20.7 in June 1980. So the markets are still going down with 3,166. We're waiting for a reaction. Here it comes.
One reading above 50, and that was in November of last year. 27 months, one reading above 50. So, of course, this is a big miss. We can continue most likely not only to look at the slowdown in manufacturing, but many are assessing exactly what's going on in the service sector. Interest rates are down. 4.55 and a 10 is 8. 4.25 and a 2-year is also down 8. We still see 29 plus on 2s to 10s, which is in the neighborhood of the steepest that curve has been since early June of 2022. Squawk on the Street will return after a short break.
Okay, they're going to give a reaction to that in a minute. We'll come back to that and hear what the debate is. So let's have a look. Read more comments. So I agree with that. That you trade, Martin. I use it on the way I do it. Yes, I agree with the way that you trade, Martin. I use it for the way I do. Exactly. You've got to understand the whole. When we have these, I wish people would call in. The phone line is open. If you want to call in, folks, we can debate this. It's only me saying what I feel. You're all saying stuff in the comments. Come online and have a voice, and we can discuss it. Oh, my tea's arrived. Thank you, Leah. Thank you. Nice cup of tea. Nice cup of tea. Down she goes. Still going down. Could be as low as $4,000 today. Hey, Safa. Everything has been going down. I'm loving it. KULR going more down. Ridiculous XRP. Stop loss is a key on volatile stocks or ones that might go bust. Or exactly. If you're buying rubbish and you're just trading momentum, that's different. You're a scalp trader. However, if you're an investor and you're buying businesses, you don't want to be stop lossed out. Keep calm and buy a mug. I like it. I wish I had heard you on TPL 6 months ago. Only heard the recent mention of TPL. Yeah. And I want to just back that up as well. There's no point just saying stuff. Just, oh, well, you said that. Well, how do we know you said that? Well, because I'm going to show you why. I always do what I say what I do, and you won't get a more honest channel in the world. Martyn Lucas Investor. This is me searching YouTube, right? TPL. TPL, right? I ain't making this up. It's important to say. Right, 1 month ago, I did an updated analysis. There's 1 month ago. Scroll on down. 1 month ago. Scroll on down. 1 month ago. There it is. 5 months ago. So it could be like it could be 5 3/4 months. I don't know. But anyway, there you go. Can you see it there? Look, there it is. There was my analysis when I recognized that this was the best stock to buy, the best business to buy, as a matter of fact. There it was 5 months ago. It's important to show people that, because that way everyone can see what I say, what I do, and I do what I say, and it's all backed up, and don't make this stuff up, right? I don't make this stuff up. A disgrace called Bitcoin says, yeah, we're not going to swear on the show. I've been buying since Friday, $1,000, but in small amounts over time, setting up long. I'm not going to repeat all the swear words. We're not going to put swear words on the screen. We don't want to do that. We interview media and CEOs, and we don't have no point to swear, really, is there? Sensei, you don't predict the quick drop in XRP based on your analysis yesterday. The classic Carnut said. Let me scroll down. Yes, exactly. As predicted, the Carnut charts are great. VU is below 340. Hi, Sensei. This market must have all dropped. All my stops costs, and now I have 335,000 in cash, holding TPL, Mobix, TPET, and stock, and ASML and TPL until it recovers. Any news on Mobix Labs? Not today, but I'm hoping to have an update on Mobix very, very soon. The CFO would like to be on the show. They're contacting me now. Well, they always contacted me. Cheers, Sensei. Sensei, I will rewatch yesterday's video. Maybe you did. Yes, I said we will have a quick drop back down to 2. Yes, he did. The upside on VU and QQQ is really good, especially if leveraged at this level. Good morning. Okay. Taxed harvest season. Hasn't gone to 4 grand yet. Anyone who buys in the next 15 minutes will do a special. Anyone who buys in the next 15 minutes will do a special extra video for you on any stock or crypto. Message me on Discord. Okay, Sensei has just said, anybody who buys from the shop today, martynansensei.com, apparently he's going to, if you message him on Discord, he's going to give you make a special video for you. All right. Let me give everyone the link. This is martynansensei.com or senseiandmartyn.com. Doesn't matter which way around you put it in. There you go. There it is. All right. There is the link on the screen in the chat. Anyone who buys a mug, I believe is it 1 left now of the magic mug? And what was it, 16 left? Oh, 16 available. That must have gone down as well for the other mug. Anyway, Sensei will update us, I'm sure. There you go. All right. Let's have a look. All corruption numbers, says Mike. What do you think about the FTSE All World? I wouldn't buy it. Okay, then 150. Prices are not down, in my opinion. No, prices in the shops aren't down. They'll never be down. They never have been down. They never will be down. They're always going up, if that's what you're talking about, Sensei. All right. Does anyone need upgrading? You've got 8 minutes to go. If you want to be onboarded at 9 o'clock, we'll onboard anyone that wants to access the scalp training information from Ed Nevius, those that want to talk to Sensei, those that want to talk to me, that want to talk to the team. Here is the members link, and here is the Discord link. If you want to see my trades and my posts about all my interviews with CEOs, all the things I do, it's on X and Instagram. There it is in the chat. Okay. We'll do onboarding. We'll do onboarding in the next few minutes. Okay. We're still going down. Everyone's tuning in to see me get margin called. I know that's what you're doing. We'll take a look. Confusing, to be honest, says Classic Carnut. Very, very simple. Join me on a stream and I will explain. We have gone through it many times. Happy to explain again. Absolutely right. I mostly only buy UK stocks. I used to do that, of course, when I years ago when I traded on Barclays Bank, but now I buy the S&P. I buy the S&P for the show integrity, but also I do believe that the best businesses are American. Only Gorilla is up. Gorilla. Well, Gorilla is up for very, very good reason. Let me bring it on the screen. GRRR. Okay, now this is a big deal, a huge deal, a huge deal. All right, there you go. This is, if you ever wanted a reason to be a member, this would be it. All right, and I'm going to show you something now that's going to blow your mind. Gorilla Technologies, one of the very few stocks to be up today and booming. Why is it booming? If there was ever a reason to be a member of my channel for $2, this is it. And I'm going to prove it to you now. You ready for some proof? This is the main markets today, all selling off. We've explained why in our previous videos. We can go through the whole market. Pretty much everything is down today. However, look at Gorilla. Why? Lots of reasons why, but I'm going to give you just a few, and I'm going to prove it to you right now. First of all, to see this information, you need to tap the like button. Have you done that? Have you done it? I can tell if you haven't done it, you know. And click subscribe and ring the bell. Have you done that also? Well, now you're going to want to watch this, because this is about to blow your mind. If this doesn't blow your mind about the power of the Lucasade army and what we are accomplishing here, nothing ever will. And you might as well just give up and go and watch Meet Kevin. All right, or BitBoy, or whatever you want to do. But I'm going to prove something to you now that's going to blow your mind. First of all, live on the show tomorrow, one of the only stocks booming today, Gorilla. We have the CFO, the CEO, live on the show tomorrow. Members only. Members only, because it's all about proving to you that I'm not here to pump and dump stock. I'm not here to benefit from any of this. I only own the S&P. Makes no difference to me what goes up, what goes down. I only own the S&P. But tomorrow, because this is a very special world exclusive interview with the CFO and the CEO live on our show, we've got double bubble tomorrow. I am making it a members only event because we don't want bots, trolls, scammers, idiots, fools, crazy people in the chat, because we're going to interview an unedited, unscripted event with the CFO and the CFO tomorrow live in the show. Now, you'll be able to call in and be on the show. This is what we call the party screen. All these blue spots, you can be in with the CFO and the CEO of Gorilla. Very, very cool. But it gets even better. All right? Look at it rallying up. Well, there's a reason for that. Because tomorrow's event is not only a world exclusive, members only event, everyone in the world knows about it as well. Everyone in the world, that's a bit exaggerating, Martin. Everyone in the world, what about Bloomberg, CNBC, the BBC, Sky News, do they know about it? Everyone in the world knows about it. Let me prove it to you. Watch this. This will blow your mind of how powerful the Lucasade family is becoming. It's becoming like this because people want real life. No one can sponsor my channel, give me money. That's not a member. No corporation can come in and influence me. I only tell you the truth, whether you like it or not. I even tell people they're stupid and go away, and I lose subscribers. I don't care. This channel is for you. It's the people show. It's real. It's honest, and it really influences everything. Watch. This is the Google homepage. Click 3 dots right at the top. It says new incognito window. I can't zoom in to show you, but it says new incognito window. On the screen, you've gone incognito. What does that mean? That means whatever I search now isn't influenced by me or what I search or my recent searches or anything else. This is just bare bones searching for what is happening in the world. Now type into the search bar GRRR stock, not Martyn Lucas Investor. Don't try and cheat it. Don't put your name on it. Or obviously, I ranked number 1 for myself. I'd be pretty rubbish if I didn't, wouldn't I? Right. But do Gorilla rank for Gorilla? Do the company rank for Gorilla? No. I rank for Gorilla. Now, when I say I rank for Gorilla, I mean I rank. It would be nice to be number 1, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it be nice to be number 1? Or wouldn't it be nice just to be on the homepage of Gorilla under everybody else? What about if you were number 1, number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? If you were every single position on Google? No one does that. No one can do that. Clip videos. There we go. Gorilla. Number 1. I'm number 1. I'm number 1. I'm number 2. I'm number 3. I'm number 4. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sod it. Let's go to page 2. Page 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anybody else? There we go. There's a guy down here popped up. So there you go. There is proof how powerful the Lucozade army is. People want real. So tomorrow, how can you afford to miss this event? I'm just closing the windows. How many people are still tuned in with me? 378. Can everyone tap the like button, please? We want to get 200 likes, which is the maximum you can get, because 50% of our audience aren't logged into Google, so they can't vote anyway. There you go. Gorilla is still going up. And there it is. There is the event tomorrow. I am giving my members the opportunity to ask questions from Gorilla. I'm giving you the opportunity to be on the screen with Gorilla. Live, unedited, unscripted. Say what you want. Do what you want. This is real. This isn't like any other TV channel in the world that covers stocks. This is real life. And if you go there right now, I'm going to give everybody the link in the chat. All right, here we go. Let me put that in the chat right now. I'm going to also write here, GRRR event. There it is. Pinned to the top. I want you live as I'm making this video, because this is being seen by the CEO, by the way. They contacted me and wanted to be on the show. I didn't email them and say, oh, do you want to be on my show? I want everyone, at least one person anyway, otherwise it makes me look silly. I want you to click on that right now. At least 5 people do it. Click on it, leave a question or a comment, or just say hello in the live chat on the event. Would you do that now? I'm making this during a live video, so I don't know what anyone's going to do. This is really happening live. Only members can comment because it's a members-only event. It's exclusive for the quality of the interview. So I've given everyone the link. Can someone do it right now? I'm making this live. It's, as you can see, it says there, members only, 23 hours, 9 a.m., December the 31st, New Year's Eve, and I've got 11 likes. When you get there, tap the like button, share it, and make sure that you've rung the notification bell so you don't miss the beginning of the event. I might go a bit early and do you backstage behind the scenes when they turn up. There we go. Team Fusion has dropped in. There you go. You can leave comments, questions. Oh, there's another one, James 007. Fantastic. There is sometimes a little bit of a delay here on YouTube, but there you go. It's all coming in now. Leave questions, comments, and I'll put them to the CEO and the CFO for you. Big event. So there you go. Right. There is Gorilla. Now then, also, Sensei will do charts for Gorilla. We've also got other videos on the homepage as well, and a full analysis. So make sure that you go to the main channel and watch our analysis video before the event. This is very, very important. Let me share with you on the screen as I end this video out now, and we're about to do onboarding for those that are watching live. If you go here on the homepage, click videos, you will see I did an analysis here. One of our, in fact, our biggest ever analysis, 34,000 views. However, in this analysis, there were some figures that were incorrect. Not by my reporting, because the company doesn't report in certain ways to certain platforms. That's how it works. They explained that to me. They called me and they said, we'll give you the updated press release, which we didn't provide to those platforms, and we will give it to you and you can do an update. I did. There's the updated analysis. Okay, so you can go and check that out. There's a little bit about Roaring Kitty. Look, he's back doing his nonsense. But go and check this out. You need to see this before tomorrow so you know exactly what's going on. And I do believe as well, if you watched Sensei's last live stream, he did a gorilla as well. So if you go to the homepage and you scroll down and you look all the way down here, you will find past live streams. There you go. Sensei yesterday did gorilla during his event there yesterday, and you can see his chart position. So there you go. There is Gorilla tomorrow. How can you afford to miss that? Click above my head. Down below in the description, I'll put all the links to the event. Here, I'll put the event itself. And down here, I shall put the playlist for Gorilla so you can go and check out the initial analysis and then the updated analysis. And then you'll be fully prepared and armed when you go into that event tomorrow. There you go. That's it from me. Click above my head, down below in the description, over here and over here. Until next time, join us tomorrow for a special members-only exclusive event. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. All right. Where is XRP heading? Ed, call. Don't sell, says Titania. Good morning, Titania. Right, it's now time to onboard everybody. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go members. Oh, just before I go members only, I'll do a quick stop loss gorilla. GRRR. What time did I do that? 1:30. 1:30. Okay. This will be a, I'll make a little short. Here we go. I'll do it twice. Gorilla, one of the only stocks up today. There's a reason for that. We have got a world exclusive event tomorrow, live on the show, members only. You can be on the screen talking and asking questions with the CFO and the CEO. And why it's up today and why this is happening is because we now own the whole front page of Google, not just number 1 to 10, in fact, page 2 as well. Every single video that we own, we rank number 1 in the world for Gorilla. Go and check it out incognito. Big day tomorrow on our channel. We are here, the Lucas Aid Army. We're hoping now to become a mainstream TV channel and have great influence over these stocks. Doesn't benefit me in any way whatsoever, but it benefits my members. That is why I'm here. I hope to be and seen as perhaps the people's champion. Always real, always live, always honest. We're bringing you this stock tomorrow, live on the show. Don't miss it. Click above my head for all the links. Down below, have your say. Be on screen with the CFO and CEO. You can join in live. Over here is the event. Down here is the playlist for all the analysis, part 1 and updated part 2. Until then, take care of yourselves and each other. Right, and finally, before we do onboarding, we're going to do this. This will look pretty weird now. You ready? Woo! We're going to look pretty weird. What's going on? Okay, there we go. So what I'm going to do is, I know that looks odd, and you're all going, what is going on? What is going on is, change that to there. Blank. This one here, isn't it? Hang on a minute. Source. There you go. I want that. Let me clear that away. Production. All right. I'll do that. And I'll put Gorilla here. There. And zoom that in. All right. You got the time there on the screen as well. Do this. I pressed the wrong button. What I meant to do was that. That's what I meant to do. Okay, so here we go. Let's do this now. So let me do this. This is a little short we're going to make. GRRR, one of the very few stocks up today. There's good reason for that. The Lucas Army has a very special world-exclusive event tomorrow. You cannot afford to miss it. Look at the linked video from this short. Join us for a live event tomorrow, talking to the CFO, CEO of GRRR. We now own the homepage of Google. Go to the video section. We own every single video in the first 2 pages. We rank #1 in the world for the stock, not just #1, but 1 to 10. To page 2, 10 to 20. And tomorrow, you can be live on the show talking directly to GRRR CFO, CEO. There it is. Make sure that you click above all the links. Down below, you'll find the link to the suggested video where we go live tomorrow. We brought this one to you when it was pennies, and it's been going up ever since. Join us. Big event tomorrow. You cannot afford to miss it. All right, there you go. Now then, let me bring you back down to here. And full screen. GRRR is still going up. Markets are still going down. Let me make sure that I've saved that button. Let me save that button there. There we go. I want to make sure I've saved that. All right, there you go. And bring that back on the screen. Right then, it's now time to do some onboarding. Let's have a little look. Yeah, we don't do swear words. We're not interested in any of that. We just don't do that sort of thing. Kat, hi, Mark. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas and you're with your loved ones. Seems like a serious red day. What do you reckon is driving this drawdown? K-Apps, I've already explained it. You need to rewind the video. There'll also be a video coming out about it as well later on today, and you can go and see what it's all about, but I can't repeat it again now. I will make the reviews tonight for anyone who buys either mug. Oh, hello. There you go. Sensei saying that right now. Let me give you the link once again. It's martynandsensei.com. Let me give you a link. Anyone buys a mugs, 2 mugs available. There you go. And 16 of the cheaper ones. Thanks for the support. There you go. And Sensei will make those analysis the videos for you as well. Very, very good indeed. New strategy. I ain't selling 2025 once I've done year end of year housework. I meant prices in the economy, products. That's correct. They're not, and they never will be, will they, Mike? They never will be. Things never get cheaper, and they're not going to. What is the reason to buy the S&P 500 over the F? Why? Well, simple reason is the growth is stronger. There's better companies in the S&P. That's simple as that. You know, there's no Apple in the UK. In the UK, is there? Or NVDA. I want to own the best businesses. New here, awesome show. Thank you so much indeed. It's time to buy, in my opinion. I'm already in. I've already bought it. Is this the end of the Bitcoin and the NASDAQ? Is this the end of Bitcoin? Okay, a bit silly. Is a US small caps portfolio starting July is now signaling firms up. Well, there you go. Tommy Tinkler, congratulations. NVIDIA is up today. High fight. Proofs in the pudding. Where do you think XRP is heading next year? I'm going to leave that to Sensei. I've already given you my point. I'm getting through all the comments. Okay. Now then, what we're going to do now is we're going to onboard people, and then I've got to get these videos out, and I've got to get prepared for our meeting tomorrow. The phone line is open. If anybody wants to call in and be part of today's show, ask me a question directly live on the screen, you can. There is the link, members only. I'm going to switch back to members only mode right now, so I can focus on all the members. Right now then, we do provide scalp trading. We provide many, many services on our server. We cover all the expense, all the time, everything to promote and build out this server for you. It's a free thing that you get as a member of our channel. However, you can be a premium Discord server and you can get it that way. You don't, if you don't want to be a member of the channel, and then you get priority, of course. Your name will turn green and you get a heart of gold next to your name. But we're going to upgrade and onboard everybody. There are many, many perks to becoming a member. So let me give everyone the membership link. There is the membership link. And here is the members video if you want to know all the things that you get. We're also going to give you the Discord link. There is a Discord link. It takes 10 minutes to get through with security. If you do it now, I will upgrade you. Look at Gorilla. Gorilla is flying. We're literally owning now Gorilla. We literally own Gorilla. We own it on YouTube. We own it on Google. We own it on the homepage. We literally are in control of Gorilla at the moment. This is very, very exciting for the event tomorrow. Okay. Very, very nice indeed. This is very exciting. So if you need upgrading now on Discord, perhaps you're a member, you've signed up and you can't see anything, I will onboard you now. If you are a member, you have a badge next to your name. You can give me your username on Discord in the chat on YouTube. I do not need your display name. I need your username. Look in your profile and look for your usernames underneath the display name. Anyone can copy your display name. Anyone can copy your logo, but only one person, like me, can be me. Everybody else will try and copy you, okay? Very, very important. We'll go back to the main stock as we are watching Gorilla explode today. If you give me a username, I will upgrade you. If you've sent me a friend request and I deleted it, it's because you weren't a member. Cancel the friend request and send it to me again once I've upgraded you. Okay? If you follow me on Instagram and X, there are my accounts. If you follow me on Instagram and X, I will engage with you. I'll reply to everybody. I answer all your questions. Members only. If you are a member and you comment to any of my videos, I will reply back personally to all of the comments. Every single one. Don't use AI. I filter it for members and I sit down at the end of my shows and I answer all the questions. Also, there are members-only live streams, members-only videos, members-only chats. You can poll the audience. You can ask me to review a stock, ask me to cover an earnings. The list goes on and on and on. All right, talking of earnings, by the way, we have got on January the 9th. This will go very, very quickly. These always do. We have a few earnings that we are promoting at the moment. There's more, but we have WBA, that's Walgreens. We have Tilray earnings on Thursday the 9th. If you are a member of our channel, for a $5 super chat, you can book 4 earnings a day. We have a network of channels. We have this channel and the extra channel. 2 in the morning, 1 on this one on extra, 2 in the morning and 2 in the evening. We are just featuring Tilray, Walgreens, and Constellation. There are many more. You might know of a stock that you want to cover. Let me know. But if you want this and you are a member, you do a $5 super chat and go, I want Tilray. First come, first serve. Once it's gone, it's gone. There's probably 100 stocks reporting on the 9th of January. Whoever does it first, that's what we'll cover. All right? That's it. And on the 10th, we have UNH, BlackRock, DAL, DAL, I think that's Delta, isn't it? NNE, Nano, Nuclear Energy. After the close, we have Super Microcomputer, SMCI, AEHR, RR, RICTech Robotics, and Calmain Foods, CALM, CALM. First come, first serve. You've got to do a $5 super chat. We'll cover the earnings that you want. 2 in the morning, 2 in the evening. So the ones we're highlighting right now, which I would imagine someone's going to book very, very quickly. You've got to be a member. Another one of the perks. Tilray, and I would expect Super Microcomputer to go. They are very popular on our channel, but I'll leave that with you if you wish to do that. Also, if you're a member, you get a free song request, you get a birthday request. Tomorrow, we're going to have a birthday live on the show. We had someone come in early saying it's my birthday tomorrow. We will celebrate your birthday with you tomorrow, so we're very excited about that. Look forward to that tomorrow. Plus, you get a free song request on the Friday concert. The list goes on and on and on. Right then, Now, for those of you that did do all of those things, we're now going to onboard you. So the first one I have is IK Hans says he's got a username, Tides3385. Hopefully he's done all the things correctly. I will now go over to Discord. I will share with you on the screen what I do. I will search in members. Hopefully he's done it. And yes, he has. Tides. There he is. Now he's called IK Hans. We have to give him a nickname. So the first thing I can do is give him role now of YouTube member. You can now speak to Ed Nevius. You can now get the training. You can now also talk to Sensei. You can talk to me, talk to all the traders, all the investors. I'm now going to give you role of member. You are now a member. You can see all of those accounts. I will now change your nickname so it's the same as it on YouTube. And if you've sent me a friend request, I will accept it. If you haven't sent me a friend request, I can't accept it, and you will be plagued by the scammers who pretend to be me. Please do not accept it. I never send friend requests. I never send messages. All right? I've given you a nickname. Let's see if he sent me a friend request. No, he hasn't, so I can't accept it. He's not sent me one, and I won't send you one. Please be very, very careful that you don't get scammed by somebody. All right, next one. Have I got any more? There may not be any more today. I don't know. Let me scroll down. I bought a mug. Patrick Black. I bought a mug. That's why I mentioned VOR. Sensei is now taking care of that. Speak to Sensei on Discord, Patrick Black, if you've got access to Discord. Okay, what have we got here? Jordan. Is that your username? He's called Jordan. Let me have a look. Market's still going down. Let me search. Tilray earnings is gone. Tilray earnings is booked.
Patrick Black donated $4.99 through a super chat. TLRY earnings.
Tilray earnings is booked. You get lots of things now. I'll give that to you in a moment. Right. So Jordan, you have not done. Hang on a minute. So you've given now. Look, this is where it could be confusing. Jordan. Chronophile. Okay. You gave me a username that is incorrect. Your username is the same. Is this you? You need to give that to me again. Jordan, is that you? Yes. Well, I need you to explain why you gave me Chronophile 3016. Your username is Chronophile, not Chronophile 3016. Just confirm in the chat that is you. This is you, and you didn't mean to put 3016, and I will accept it. I need you to confirm it before I do it. I'm waiting for you now. While we do that, we have just confirmed Tilray is now booked. Yes, that's me. Okay, you confirm it's you. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to give you a role of member. Role of member. If you sent me a friend request, I will accept it. No, you haven't. You haven't sent me a friend request, so I can't accept it. My friend name is Martyn Lucas, spelt correctly. Username, not display name, important. And I'm also going to give you your nickname as you are on YouTube. So let me go into here. Change nickname. We're doing onboarding for another couple of minutes, and then we'll go back to the video. Jordan, there you go. Saved. Done. You are up to date and sorted. Fantastic. We can still see Gorilla is plowing away. There it is. Everyone's missed it. Well, our members didn't. Hi, Martin. Jeffrey here. Please make me a member. Okay, Jeffrey. Jeffron. Let me grab your username. Let me go over to Discord. There you go. There you go. There is his name. I will now make you a member. Role, and you can now access all our free training and Sensei and everything else. Ed Nevius and everybody else on the team. There you go. I'm now going to... Did you send me a friend request? No, you didn't. So watch out for the scammers. People will pretend to be me. And remember, I never message or friend request you. change nickname. You are known on YouTube as Jeffron1815. That's the name you should now have on Discord. So I know who you are. That's the way you call yourself. Okay. Back to here. Anybody else? Martin, the friend request says pending. I can't. I need your username. I can't. I need your username. I'm not going to search for you. I won't know who you are. You have to tell me again. Tides. Let me just check. We're going to go back to the main show in a moment. We're just doing some onboarding from our members. You are a member. Profile. No. No. Let me refresh the screen. Tides 3385.
Daniel Campbell has become a member.
Okay, that's done. No, it's not. It was a message request, not a friend request. Okay, I can't accept that. You've sent me a message request, not a friend request. Okay, you need to send me a friend request. All right, so I can't accept that. You need to do it right. I'm there to protect you. I can't. You need to send me a friend request, not a message request. All right, I will come back to you once you've done it. Right. That's it. Onboarding for today is now finished. We'll do more onboarding tomorrow. Okay, so there we go. Now then, as you can see, GRRR is absolutely exploding. No surprise whatsoever, because we basically own the entire everything to do. We own nearly all the stocks we cover now. We're pretty much like this. So this is really great. So onboarding is now finished. Now then, just before I finish the show, because I've got to wrap up today's show, I've got to prepare, I've got to make some videos to make, and so on and so forth. I need to just do this before we go. 2025, my focus has never been and never has been, never will be just a YouTuber. I was voted as the world piano man. I'm an entertainer, and I built a TV studio, and I want to be better than TV channels, better than CNBC, better than Bloomberg. We stream now in 4K. If you click the cogs, you can get a 4K experience, surround sound. And we want to be the only channel in the world that is always 100% real, live, 24 hours a day, and no BS. No one can buy my voice. No one can sponsor me and say this about my company. It's great. Can't do it. Only members can sponsor my channel. So Coca-Cola would have to be a member of my channel and have somebody watch to be able to sponsor my channel. That's how we do things, and always will be. We prioritize the viewers. My aim is not to grow the biggest YouTube channel in the world and make loads of money. My aim is to grow the best, most honest, most real, most live channel in the world to help people where you all win. And every day you message me saying, Martin, this is fantastic. I'm making money. I'm loving it. I've got a family. I've got a community. The
King's Coming has become a member.
Thank you. That is why we do this. That is what this channel is about. Okay? Something I can be proud of. I'm not proud of making money. Anyone can make money. Making money is easy. Lying, scamming, cheating, manipulating, it's easy. It's not who I am. It's not what I want to do. All right? So I want to do something I'm proud of that my wife says, Martyn, this is fantastic. Look at GRRR explode. Absolutely explode. I'm not surprised. We literally own the entire searchable way you can find GRRR. Now, you all know, look, you all know my portfolio is going down. I'm in margin. I don't own anything. I can't pump and dump it. I only own the S&P 99.87. However, this is what's happening for you guys right now. We brought you this when it was pennies. We brought you Soundhound when it was pennies. We brought you Mobix when it was pennies. We've done all this for many, many stocks. We rank number one for nearly every stock we cover. Now then, before I go, we're going to start doing what's called news flashes. That's when a stock is moving. There's something really important to say, and you cannot afford to miss it. An exclusive, a world event, something better, and before anyone else even knows it's going on. Okay? We're going to tell you how you get involved in that right now. I am looking to build an army of Lucas aides. I'm looking for moderators for the channel. I'm looking for moderators for Discord. I'm looking for researchers who can provide information. So we have reporters all around the world. People taking part in all of this, being part of it. All right? So really, really important. So the way we're doing this is you become a member. All right? Here's the membership link. You're a member for a while. We build up a relationship. You call into the show. We have Friday phone-ins. We have phone-ins anytime you like. In fact, members can call in anytime. You can follow me on Instagram and X. I talk to you, build relationships. When I know you and I know what you're all about, you'll be invited to be a moderator, a researcher, be part of the family. So we have people all over the world sending us in news, what's going on, and so forth. So we want to build up. We want to build that up. Now, this is very, very important, and not everyone does this. I am doing less and less videos now, so there's less and less notifications. So you won't get too many notifications because I'm live all the time. Okay, so there's not that many videos coming out. It doesn't need to be. But when they come out, they're important.
Mika has become a member.
Thank you, Mika. 98% of our live viewers are members, the highest of any channel in the world. Way more than Mr. Beast. He's about 8%. We are 98% of our live viewers are members. Way more than BBC, way more than CNBC, Bloomberg. They're not even close. They're not even on the same planet, right? So this is what you need to do. Very, very important. Here is the how to subscribe to the channel. Yes, there's a right and wrong way of doing it. Make sure you can check it now. Click subscribe. Make sure that you've got the bell turned on to all. See that? Look, click the bell. Make sure it's all. Now, if you think you're getting too many notifications from YouTube, you can go to other channels and personalize them. Turn some off, turn some on. But you may have got so overwhelmed with how many notifications you're getting, you may have just turned it all off, and now you miss everything. Well, if you turn YouTube notifications on general, global, and then you turn mine on to all, you can then choose which ones you want, which channels that you want. That way you don't miss anything. And we're going to be bringing you news flashes, breaking news, stocks that are moving 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Right. Now, just before I finish the show, because I've got to have conversations with GRRR, you can see some of those because it's going to be shown on the Extra channel. I'm live 24 hours a day here on the Extra channel behind the scenes. This is the show running live right now, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, all right? In fact, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to set up an event. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to set up an event in a minute. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to, as we end, going to send everybody automatically into the Extra channel where we are live right now, okay? It'll be in there. I'm doing some analysis at the moment on GRRR. You'll hear that, okay? What will happen is you can be in the chat talking away. It's free to listen to, it's free to watch, but it's 99 cents to be a member. The reason for that is we don't want bots, scammers, trolls, idiots in there talking to real investors that want to know what's going on. These are my researchers sending me information of news that they want to share with me. Martyn, my favorite stock has just exploded. What's going on? I can come back and report on that news. All right? Very, very important. So it's 99 cents to be a member of Extra. That's all it is. We can't make it any cheaper. This is Extra live right now. This is where we're going to go live right now, but it's going to get better, right? There is the link in the chat. As this show ends, look, if I click this button here, it will send everybody automatically into the Extra channel, right? There it is, live right now. Okay. What will happen is you'll all be in the chat, talking away, whatever. I'm going to set up a guerrilla, get ready for guerrilla analysis. Live. You better talk to me live 24 hours a day, all the team. You might have guerrilla pop in there and so on and so forth, all right? That live stream, when I've done it, will end and it'll automatically switch straight into the guerrilla, the guerrilla preparation. So you can be in there and you can be watching the stock of Gorilla, listen to what's going on, watching the analysis, talking to each other, preparing for tomorrow, okay, asking questions and so on. So you really want to be in there. Now, just before I end the show and send everyone in there, the Lucasade Army is becoming extremely powerful. This is not Roaring Kitty. We're not on Reddit. We're not on Stock Twits. We're not making up stuff to promote ourselves. We are here to help people. I say we, it's me only. I'm just sitting by myself, right? All I want to do is do something great. So my wife says, Martyn, you did another great thing today. That's it. That's all it is. There's no self-promotion or, hey, how can I make more money and so on and so forth, right? So I'm going to ask you to do something now really amazing. And I know that you're all going to do it. There's 275 of you watching live right now, right? That's what's in the chat right now. 275. We've got 229 likes. You know, everyone's liking it. It's great, right? But I want to do something really, really nice now. Really, really important. Okay? And I believe the more you give, the more you get back in life. I've always believed that. I believe that's how the way the world works. And we're going to prove that right now. So I'm going to show you something really, really cool. All right? Okay. So, you may or may not know, I was voted as the world piano man. I've toured all over the world. I've raised money for charity. I've had my own Vegas show. I've done the Phantom of the Opera. I've done all kinds of wonderful things in music. This is just one of the many trophies I've received. This was from the Lions Club. I've raised lots of money for charity. And this is a Jack Weech. We raised money for disabled children in a Texas Lions camp. I've done the global telethon for the Lions Club. All sorts. Now, over here on my music channel, it's a very small channel. It's 6,582. My audience are older than me. They watch me in theaters, online, in real person. I've toured 195 countries. I've been everywhere. Thank you, John T.
John T has become a member.
Thank you, John. I will upgrade you on the next show because we've run out of time now. But I'll give you the Discord link. There's a Discord link and X and Instagram if you want to start the process. My audience don't watch me on YouTube. They watch me in person. That's why it's such a small channel. On this channel, you'll see me do, I've got a Vegas show and all sorts of stuff. I've got a video of me with Paul McCartney. I did the Wings thing, all of that, right? But when I get to 10,000 subscribers, YouTube turn on what's called charitable giving. I have it on this channel, but we don't do fundraiser concerts on this channel, right? It's not what we do. So in the chat right now, I've put the most important link of the day. Help me raise millions for charity by subscribing to my channel. And if you do it live, that will roll round right now, right here, right now. The purpose of this is, if we get to 10,000 subscribers, I can then start raising money for charity on my music channel. And I get nothing. And YouTube get nothing. They partner my channel with your favorite charity, the ones that you asked me to do. You might say, Martyn, I subscribe to you. I've got everyone at work to subscribe to you. And now we'd love you to do a fundraiser for cancer research or help the aged or save the children or whatever it might be. As long as it's an official registered charity that YouTube can link to. There's one. It's already started. All right. We can do that We can do that. And I will do the concerts for free. All the ad revenue, super chats will go to the charity. I get nothing for doing it. It doesn't come to me. It goes directly to the charity. Also, YouTube don't charge any credit card fees. There's no tax. Look at it rolling around. It's amazing. Now, when you've done it, you got another new member.
Ben has become a member.
Ben, you are a silver member. If you want to go on the homepage of the channel, because you can, as a silver member, we can put you on the homepage of the channel. You get extra benefits, extra perks, extra priorities from bronze members. Of course, when I reply to comments, I filter gold first, then silver, then bronze. So silver and gold get answered first. All right, that's how it works. There are many perks to being silver as well, and gold you can get for one-on-one call with me. All right, now when you've subscribed to me, you can watch my channel if you want. It doesn't matter. I don't need you to watch. I don't make money from the videos. It's all copyright videos. It's all other people's music. So when I sing Elton John earns money. I don't get nothing from it, right? When you subscribe to it, tell all your friends to subscribe to it, because if they do it and we get to 10,000, you can come back to me and say, Martyn, would you do me a fundraiser? And I'll do it for you for free. Okay, and I'm mentioning that today because I know that our investors will all do this and get behind me, which will be absolutely amazing. All right, so let me just give you the link once again in the chat. I'll give it you a couple of times. There it is. All right, thank you ever so much indeed for doing that. Now then, everybody that became a member today, let me just read this out. Derek, I like you, Martyn, but this is not you. Guerrilla movement is not because you can make content on it. I like you, Martyn, but this is not you. Guerrilla movement is not because you make content on it. Hang on. I like you, Martyn, but this is not you. Guerrilla movement is not because you make content on it. I want to be absolutely clear what I just said. It's very, very important. We're not here to pump and dump stock. We're not here to suggest that by watching us, it goes up. We're not saying that. There's no way you could measure that. There's no way you can know that. What I'm saying is we are drawing attention to it more than anybody else. It's not surprising to me it's going up because more people are aware of it. Is it because of me? No, it's because of you watching and sharing the videos. Not because of me. Because we rank now #1, Guerrilla is being seen. This is why Guerrilla want to be on my show. Guerrilla came to me and said, we want to be on your show. I didn't go to them. So in part, it is because of me. It's because of you, in part. That's why they want to do it. They don't want to go on a YouTube channel that no one's watching or talking about, that doesn't rank for anything. What would be the point? It would be a complete and utter waste of their time. They want to be here because we do represent the investors. That's what's happening today. So,
Ricky Pearson has become a member on Extra.
I am not suggesting for a moment that my video is making the stock go up. However, it is drawing attention to the stock, which is making it go up. There's a very big difference there. People try to simplify things too much, I think, on YouTube. I try to give you the context and the clarity to it, so you know it fully makes sense. All right, I hope that makes sense. All right, why do you think these companies come to me and say, "Can we be on the show?" They came to me. Right? They all come to me. All right. And in fact, they come to you because it's you they want to speak to. All right, it's not me they want to speak to, it's you they want to speak to. You're the investor at the end of the day. Right. Okay. Thank you for all of you that took the time to subscribe to the music channel. Thank you for those of you. Ricky Pearson has just subscribed to the Extra channel as a special guest. It's only 99 cents, but it enables you to talk live and be part of it all. Right. Let me get this up here. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to end the show. Everybody that became a member of... here you are. Development Alert Uganda. It's one of our charitable partners. Development Alert Uganda is a registered charity that YouTube recognize. And when we get to 10,000, one of the first events, if not the first event, will be to help children who just want water to drink and education in Uganda, in Africa. And Zach, his charity will get all of the money. No deductions, no expenses, no commissions, no taxes, the lot.
Sweet Pea has become a member.
Okay, so we're now going to end this stream. I've got to get these videos out. We're going to send everybody now over to the extra channel. I am just doing an analysis at the moment on GRRR. In a few minutes, after about 10 minutes of you watching it, it will end automatically. I'll talk to you live in there, and I will say, guys, we're now going to switch over to the new stream. You will then be able to switch over to the new stream automatically, and you'll be able to monitor GRRR throughout the day, talk to everybody, know what's going on, and it's going to be a 24-hour build-up for GRRR. 24 hours a day, all through the night. During the evening, we have lots of people in India who are tuning in to GRRR. There's a big investor audience in India, and you'll see throughout the night more people will come in, and you can keep this running 24/7 with the GRRR playlist that I'm going to stream for you here, and you're going to get all of it. Does it all make sense? Right, let me give you the GRRR again. The GRRR event you've got at the top is the event for tomorrow. This, the link I'm putting in, I'm spamming the channel, is where we're going live right now. So let's end this stream, send everybody there, and then within about 10-15 minutes, you will see me upgrade the show and it will change. Okay, so hopefully you'll all understand how that works. You'll stay in there, I'll talk to you, and you'll all jump in and we can keep an eye on what's going on with GRRR. The S&P, as you can see now, is starting to find support. It didn't go low enough for me to buy. Perfectly happy. I hope it stays down till the 1st of January because I'd love to buy $8,000 in my Roth IRA on the 1st of January, maybe $8,500, but it's going up now. There we go. Look at it gaining momentum. Fantastic. It might even turn green today. The Santa rally most certainly is still on. Very, very happy with this. And you'll see my portfolio go up very, very quickly. 133,000. You can see it was down to 130. Was it 130? I think it was 131 earlier on today. So it's going to go up very quickly once it starts to move. Right, that's it. Thank you, Sweet Pea. Jerry and Elbow is here. Lovely to have you here. It's because everyone here hears we have the best family of investors. That's absolutely right. Okay, that's it from me. Now join me on the extra channel. I will upgrade it once you all tune in so I can end this and set up a new stream. And then I'll be back for the closing bell. Lots going on. New Year's Eve tomorrow. That's going to be a big day. Plus, we've got our special show tomorrow with GRRR. I will see you now in a few minutes. Thank you very much indeed. Let me clear the decks. Let me roll the credits and do day trader of the day. Let's find out who's up and down the most today. And we'd like to honor all of those that supported our show today. Let's roll the credits. Let's roll the credits right now. Here we go. Roll the credits. And as we roll the credits, we'd also like to pay tribute to our new... Well, let me read this first. Dom, Essa, William, Joe, Jesus, Eric, Gust, Bonzo, Jeremy, Daniel, IX, Mr., Jenith, Nan, new members, Ryan, Daniel, The King is coming, Mike, John T, Ben, Sweet Pea, and a super chat from Patrick Black. Thank you very much indeed. Day trader of the day. I am down today 2.84. Down 2.84%. Down 2.84%. If you look here, this is our sponsor. We have two sponsors at the moment. They sponsor our channel. This is sponsor number one, Crafty Falcon. They are members. They watch the show. They pay $99 a month to support our channel. Please go and subscribe to Crafty Falcon. He wants to get to 10,000 subscribers. He's at 9.55. Let's help him get there. And we also have CRC, also pays 99 bucks. One of our members, one of our viewers also sponsors the channel. There we go. Please subscribe to these. They're on the homepage of the channel. All silver members go on the homepage and gold members too. These are the sponsor members. They go right at the top. All right, let's see who wins today. I'm down 2.9. I'm down 3% now. Down 0.4, 3.31. Archery. I don't know if you're up or down. You need to say whether you're up or down. Up 24% on the moment of writing this. Derek, up 24%. How can you be up 24%? It needs to be your overall portfolio, not one stock. I don't think that's one stock, is it? Is that one stock? I don't think it can be. Up 24%. Is that one stock or is that your overall portfolio? We just need to clarify that. Just wait a second. If it's your overall portfolio of more than one stock, you win today. I'd be surprised if you're up 24% on the overall market today, but you never know. He might be. I'm all in on Gorilla. Okay. So, yes, you're all in on one stock. So congratulations, but we can't say you are the winner today because that is one stock. It's your overall portfolio. That's what we're talking about today. So Archer Y is up 8%. That's possible, of course, on your overall portfolio. So congratulations to you, Derek, but that's one stock. It's not the same as being up overall. So please do give him a thumbs up. That's Archery. Give him a round of applause. And thank you very much indeed for your honest trades. I appreciate that a lot. There you go. Right, that's it from me. Let me give you my final thoughts of the day. Here we go. So, my final thoughts of the day as we come up to the end of the year. We're just 2 days away now from the new year of 2025. It's been an incredible year. We've now grown the channel such a pace that we've just passed 55,000 subscribers. We're on our way to 100,000 now very, very quickly. Look at that. It's rolling around quicker and quicker every day. 55,000. Thank you to all of you. We now, as we always intended to be, are becoming mainstream media. That's what we're here for. We're interviewing more and more CEOs every day, all the time. We've got one tomorrow. We have our researchers growing around the world. Our LucasAid army is growing. We thank you all. What we're really proud of is the fact we have over 13% now. Ladies watch our channel. It's higher than any other crypto channel. Even though we're not a crypto channel, we do cover XRP and Bitcoin a lot. They get on average about 1%. All guys in a room wearing baseball caps. We don't want that. We want a global audience. We want everyone represented. That's where the real money is. That's where the real information is. That's where the real influence is. That's what we're about. And that's why CEOs are coming to us asking to be on the show. So thank you to all of you who've supported us. We're now going to switch over to the extra channel. It will take you there automatically. When the show ends, it'll go there. The link's in the chat. I'll give it to you again. After about 10 minutes, I will change the stream. It'll be something else. I'm just letting you go in there, and then I'm going to change it, and it's going to be the preparation for the Gorilla. So just stay where you are. It'll automatically change. I'll talk to you in the chat as well, and I'll explain everything for you. So just please bear with me for about 10-15 minutes when you get there. But that's it from me. Join me now on the extra channel. I appreciate you all so much. It's the greatest job and greatest privilege and greatest responsibility in the world. I can't think of anything better than to spend my time doing this. So thanks to all of you. Gorilla is pumping again now. Don't chase it. You need to be aware of the technicals. Sensei's done that. You need to be aware of the charts. You need to be aware of the analysis, all of that, plus the conversation we're going to have over the next 24 hours in the chat. That's it from me. Thank you very much indeed. Now join me on the extra channel. Thank you ever so much everyone who also just subscribed to the music channel so we can raise millions for charity. That was very kind of you. Tell your friends to join you so we can do your charitable event quick as possible. People need support now, not in a year. They need it now. So help us to get there, and it's all for you. All right. No rally this year. Maybe next year. There is a Santa rally. absolutely a Santa rally, cedar trees. We've been on a Santa rally. We've corrected today, and it's going to continue. It's until the first 2 days of January. We've got another 4 days to go. We are most certainly in the middle of a Santa rally. That's why I bought, why I'm all in a margin, why I didn't buy more today. I've already bought this dip. It wasn't low enough to buy any more, and I'm not selling a single share. It's very, very good. I love it. Okay, that's it from me. Until next time, as always, take care of yourselves and each other.